Hello, 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 everybody. How is everyone doing today? Need a little bit brighter. How about that? There we go. We're back into some Daz Studios again today. Trying to finish up the Zoe conversation that we had. And yeah, we got tons of work to do. I think I left, yeah, I'm on image number 216. Did quite a bit of work yesterday, didn't we? So, yep, sorry about the late start. Internet was being a complete pain. I tried to go live at 7 Eastern, and it was dropping frames like mad. Tried resetting the internet, that did not work. I just had to wait for Comcast to finally fix their shit, I guess is the best way to put it. So here we are, and let's go ahead and get into it. Boom. Do that, and then I got this new little thing right here. Boom. There we go. Now I go back to live chat. We are golden, aren't we? Uh-oh. Well, besides my camera on the fritz. Give me 1 second on the camera. Not sure why the camera does that, but it does do that sometimes. I got to deactivate it, then activate it again. Boom. There we go. We back? We're back. All right. Got a new setup today. So let's see how it works and rolls. I think I see one little error already. So I'm probably gonna fix that in the very near future. But it looks good overall, in my opinion. All right, so let's go ahead and bring up our. All right. Not sure what I'm gonna do with this particular image, huh? Uh, uh, uh. I don't know. Give me a second to brainstorm a moment. And while I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and zip on over here. I can go ahead and delete these two because they don't seem to ever be in the actual image. So let's go ahead and get rid of them. I'm not really shooting from this angle. I'm shooting from all that way. So there's no sense in doing that. Huh. All right, just checking some stuff. All right. So I definitely need to do a different pose. Now, what pose am I going to use? I have absolutely no idea. Maybe I'll have her like leaning against the wall here for this particular portion of it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I should have Z leaning. I'm trying to find it, though. I got bending here, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a lean. Lean bean killing machine. Sneaking and hiding. That's not it. Here it goes. Wall leaning. I'm not sure why this is in standing and not in leaning, but it's not. Let's do this one. This one seems like a little bit seductive. I think it's going to work pretty nice. Go ahead and delete the camera. We're not going to need that for this image. We make a camera for every new image. All right, so... Okay, so her butt is kind of like in the... Yeah, we need to move her out. Up. Think that'll be okay. Thinking of something like this, I think this will be perfect. We just need a different pose for Amelia as well. So we'll just do a regular standing pose. And what I'll do is I'm going to do like a little bit of jumping back and forth on the dialogue here because I can already see another image that I can do from the same pose without changing it. But the next one I'll have to be changing. So let's see. Let's go ahead and just do like a basic standing type thing. I'm maybe on the lines of like this. I think that'll work just fine. Boom, there we go. All right, let's give her a little bit of a turn. Did I save the camera? I did not save the camera, so I'm gonna have to like that. Hit that new camera and then get rid of these two expressions. No longer required, no longer needed. Go ahead and close the jar. You're not, well, never mind. And let's look up nah. Maybe like that. That'll work. Oh, man, my neck is like really freaking strained today. Stayed up way too late last night. Went to bed. And I guess slept like a rock. Because I went to bed so late. And holy moly, does my stuff hurt. Do need to open the jaw up a little bit. Like so. Focus is naturally going to be on her. Increase the f-stop by just a tiny bit. All right. Yeah, this new setup looks pretty nice. I like it. I like the new setup. And then the chat, oops, will go right in that little box, or should. There it is. Now, once a longer message pops up, it'll move over. All right, so this doesn't look too shabby. I'll go ahead and save it. Woo. Having a rough morning. Rough start. We're going to make the best of it. And we're going to try, which is going to be rough, to hit that 25 mark. Even though I did do 28 yesterday. So there is that. So I did do 3 extra yesterday than I was going to anticipate on doing. So that was number 217. And that's number 1. Number 1 is done. Number 1 is done. Woo! Yes. 24 to go. Hopefully. As soon as it's done saving, I'll go ahead and get another one, which is going to be nice and quick. It's going to be on the El Brestos, and then I'll have to change your pose after that. Takes it a minute to save and think, so got to kill some time here. How's everyone doing today? Y'all doing good? It's pre-Monday. I know it's not the best day. Yesterday was the best day, but I mean, it's one of the runner-ups. Out of the 7 days, pre-Monday is definitely the top 3. In my opinion. People that work on Sunday probably don't think that, but All right, it is done saving. Let's go ahead and delete this camera. We'll get a nice quick image of her El Brestos. So let's go ahead and do that right here. New. I'll let y'all wonder about that dialogue because I see no evil. Let's go ahead and do that. We want a nice high f-stop. We're going to go into iRay. Hey, looking at new UI real quick. Hey, appreciate it, man. Looks pretty good, huh? Not shabby. Not shabby at all. I do see a little bit of tweaking I got to do that I kind of miss. Chat box is just a tad little high. And my camera and down below where it says X is just a tad little high. So I just bring both those down. We should be golden and good. How is your family meeting today? Whoops. Cake arrived. Oh, gotta love cake. Got to love cake. And I think this will do right there. Kind of want the hair to be to the side a little bit. Maybe I will. I just don't know if it's going to be what I really want, I guess, because we just seen the other image, so. Let's see. Let's filter by context so it brings up the hair. Maybe there's dials for it. Maybe I should work on that. Yeah, let's go to the dials. Don't really need a blow per se. I mean, depending on what kind of blow we talking about. I don't mean drugs. I mean the other kind. None of these is what I'm really looking for, unfortunately. Could go with something like this. And it won't be noticed. Yep, that's what I'm going to go with. And then we'll just change it right back. So let's go ahead and do file. Maybe. There we go. You can do it. Save as. Wow, this thing started locking up massive. Yeah, it looks decent. Yes, it does. I appreciate it, dude. Wow, this... I don't know what's going on, but my computer is going like slug style right now. That'll be number 218. There's that. Let me check on OBS, make sure everything's good. Yeah, everything's still good on OBS. No drop frames. Not sure why that occurred or happened, but it did. Let's go ahead and mark off this. That makes the second one has been complete. Awesome. Boom. Explosive. Do, do. Do. All right. I am thinking about doing another raunchy one here. It's still safe, but it is a little on the... Whoopsie. Oh, my Lord. I hate... I'm fighting with cords right now. Forgive me. Dear God. Whew, that was a struggle right there. I thought that cord was going to win. It damn near beat me up. All right. So what can we do here? Think about moving our hand. Moving this arm back, her hand over here. Let's try it, see what happens. And then do a little twist-a-rooney. Twist, 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 twist. And bring the arm down. Like that. That'll work. Change. Well, we'll get our hand close and then we'll change. How are we going to do that? I guess we got to twist more. And then bring down. Probably going to have to de-force her as well. I think there's too much of a bend. Let's do that. And let's get a better hand pose. Let's go ahead and unfilter this B, and then it's going to be the right hand. So we're going to go into the regions this time. Not the nether regions, but the hand region, like so. Da, 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 da. I think this will work, but it needs to be on the right side. Let's do that one. There we go. And move it towards the nethers. Something like that, but it cannot be doing what it's doing right now. By no means necessary. Let's bring it up. Out ever so slightly. It's kind of what I'm going for. But I do not want the hand to be clipping with all that shit. I guess that will have to do. That actually doesn't look bad. We will have to de-force this, it looks like, because his arm does not look well enough. So let's go ahead and hide Zoe. And then clear. That's going to be okay, though. All right, let's get another camera now. Da, 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 da. That does not look very good, but I think I'm gonna roll with something like this. All right, new camera. Jump in that camera and make the focus, let's say this spot right here. Turn off this because we don't want it on the eyes. Switch, DOF, high stops, eye ray. Man, my neck is killing me right now. Hopefully the lighting's okay. I think the lighting's going to be good still. It is not. That's unfortunate. But that's okay. We can just go ahead. It's an easy, quick fix, right? So let's go ahead and go here to environments. I'm starting to get used to the dark again, and I'm actually kind of liking it versus the light. So I think I might actually keep this as a dark. I think I need to be at like 15. No. $50? Okay, I think I'm going in the wrong direction. So let's try 300. That's a little better. Let's try 280. That'll work. We're gonna have to de-force because look, this is clipping. Hopefully it fixes it. We'll find out. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Starting to make a little bit of headway already. What? That's number 3 already once this one is done. I'll go ahead and code it all in because I'm almost done. Because if I don't, I'll forget. Got to keep my little tally marks and all that good jazz going. Oh, shit. Da 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 da. Never seen that third bar before. Kind of curious on that. So as for these the snow renders that I made the other day in the stream, I got them all finished. I got them all done. They look really, really nice. I tried to make like a video that's like really like fast speed, like the stream was at like 1400% to pop it into like a 5-minute window and that kind of stuff. Tried to upload it to X, you know, the idea I was, you know, talking about trying to do, and it failed because it wants a certain, how do you put it, file size, right? So I first tried doing it in MP4, and it's like, oh, it has to be less than 500. It was like at 800, right? So I'm like, shit. So I'm like, well, I'll just put it in WebP instead, or WebM. That'll be way below 500. So I made that instead. That took like an hour for it to render out, and it was at like 126 megs. I'm like, okay, cool, perfect. So I try to upload that to X. It says for WebM, it has to be less than 5 megs. I'm like, are you fucking serious? What difference does it make what file it is? If it's WebM or MP4, right? It should be the same file size. So I should be able to go up like 500 for WebM, just like I do with MP4. So that kind of rubbed me the wrong way and kind of ticked me off. But I was like, whatever. And I deleted the video and said, fuck it, you're just not going to see it. Screw X and their stupid stuff that they pull like that. Hopefully this gets out that little area over there that I noticed and seen, and makes it look nice and smooth and that kind of stuff. Well, if it's not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might have to like Photoshop it or something. I have no idea, but it will give it a better look. Doot, dout, boot, dout, da 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 dout. While that's going on, I need to look something up. Do 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 do. Hell yeah. All right, well, it's halfway there, and as Bon Jovi would say it. Although, screw Bon Jovi, by the way. He kind of upset me. This looks a little bit better than what it would have been anyways, just because of the sleeve and the draping of that. That's something that I could try and mess around with, too, if I want to give making images a break. Try and make some morphs. I got a couple ideas to try. I couldn't figure it out last time, so I literally will be throwing shit at the wall trying to figure it out if I did do that. But sometimes throwing shit at the wall is what's required for, you know, to find out stuff. You know, trying to learn and be better at something kind of goes coexists with fuck around and find out. If you never fuck around, you never find out. Same way with learning. If you don't mess with it, you won't learn nothing. All right, it should be done now. Boom. Let's take another look. Hopefully the drape that was over here is working properly now and looks okay. Please, oh, please, oh, please, look okay. Please, oh, please, oh, please. Oh, my neck. Yes, yes, yes. That looks good. That'll be perfect. Damn, that looks nice. Okay, let's go ahead and do file, save as, scene. This is 219. Down, out, now, 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 now. All right. Now I need a different leaning with Zoe. Maybe like a lean and then like a thumbs up kind of effect, I think would be wonderful. Dude, let's go ahead and show off some of those snow images. So this is snow 1. Looks pretty cool, huh? Here's snow 2. The lighting is just so amazing. Snow 3. Snow 4. And then the up close and personal one, snow 5. You can actually see the divots in the skin texture, which is amazing. Amazing. And even on the forehead up here, looks so good. Looks so good. All right, we are done here. Let's go ahead and flip around. We will turn Zoe back on and get a different leaning pose now. So, and then give it like a little thumbs up. Oh, my neck is killing me. By function, we need to do standing. It's at the very bottom with the leaning. There it is. Could go with this. And then just do a thumbs up. Maybe a little wink. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's go with the right here. That'll work out perfect. Try to get a decent angle that I want on this. I don't like how her hands kind of looks like it's going through her. So we'll have to change that. Let's try and do like a little bit of this. And then back out like so. And then up like this. I think that will be fantastic. Camera. Delete the old one. Gotta maintain good habits. And that is definitely a good habit to maintain. The hand is not in her side, but it does look like it. So I am going to use this hand, and I'm going to twist it out. Twist this. And this is going to be the thumbs up. hand. So let's go ahead and go back into partial body hands. I don't remember where the thumbs up was at. I think it is this one. There it is. Oh. I'm also going to move her arm just a tiny little bit too to get it off that little... Yeah, see, now it doesn't show. So that works out fantastic. I might even bring this forward. Like that. All right. Let's take a look. I'm going to twist. Just like that. Cool. And then maybe a smug. I already done a wink with her, I believe. Maybe I will do a wink regardless. It's not often you can wink. Excuse me. Yeah, that'll work. Now let's do the jaw. And then get her to look at Amelia yet again. 1 and 2. Script, look at each other. Preview. Okay. I don't think I did this with her yet. I did not. So let's go ahead and do the focus on that and that. Increase stop by. Let's do 11 and then take a look. See what the lighting is looking like. Might go out for a cigarette soon. Da, 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 da. Yeah, this lighting is horrible. So let's go ahead and I think I need to go this way. So let's do 345. Yeah, that's a lot better. File, save as, and that's number 220. We are just a rolling. That's number 4. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, Stretch Armstrong. Yeah. Is it done saving yet? Nope, not quite. Okay, as soon as this thing is done saving, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break and go ahead and get some smoke in me, and then we're going to go ahead and continue on, but it's just going to be one moment. It ain't going to even take that long. I smoke really quick, so let's go ahead and mute this tab, and I'll be right back. Hello, hello. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Let's go ahead and unmute the music and we're good to go. All right, all right. Let's see what I was looking at for our next image. Ah, okay. So let's go ahead and change her pose. Back to another leaning one. Wanted to be a little sexy. A little sexy. Not something like this, but something on the lines of like this. Yeah, we're gonna go with something like this. Ooh, man. She's getting all sorts of seductive, isn't she? Delete the old camera. It's gonna be interesting. That looks like it could work right there. Awesome. Go ahead and get my... Whoop. We might have to hide Amelia on this particular one. I want that hand in there. I think that's going to look fantastic right there. Let's go ahead and that's going to be our shot. That's going to be our shot. Okay, cool. And then we'll go ahead, since I just made the camera, we'll do all the same stuff like that and maybe just 10 on this one. I might even do less. We'll find out. Let's change the expression as well. These are actually becoming very these aren't taking that long, so these are some nice easy renders to knock out. We also need to change her hair. I forgot to do that. Uh-oh. That's not good. We'll have to do another blow just to get it looking. You know what? No, I don't. This is what I'll do. This is what I'll do. I could do a blow because it's easier to fix though. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do just that. Where's it at? Actor, blow dials. Yeah. Because it's easier to fix than me manually moving all of those, so it just makes sense to do it that way. Let's see. Now let's go ahead and get a... maybe a flirt? Or a plot? Let's try a plot. That works a little bit. Let's try a flirt now. That works. That looks really nice. Really, really nice. I can totally get behind that. She looks kind of mean though, doesn't she? I might have to change that a little bit. Let's go ahead and change that. I think that looks a little bit better. Let's go into iRay, see what we're dealing with. Dun, 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 down. Yeah, that works. That works. File save as 221. Scroll all the way down. Oh my God, it's so far down. Save, accept. That's number 5. 20 to go. As for coding, we are on line 1454. As soon as it's done saving, we'll go to the next one. I really like that leaning pose right here, too. I think it worked out very nicely. Try to break up the monotony of up-close imagery and that sort of number, you know? It worked out pretty well. Yummy, 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 yummy. All right, let's go ahead and first click the hair. Change this back. Actually, no, we need to keep it there for now because I'm just going to, this next shot, I'm just going to be looking at Amelia instead. I think that'll work. That's a good image. Let's go ahead and set that up, but we do need to change her pose. I'm trying to find, let's see. I don't mind doing something different, something like this. Yeah, let's go with something weird. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. Does need a little bit of a worried face, which is what they have on, but that's not exactly what I'm shooting for here. Not all of this, anyways. That could work. Yeah, that can work. Let's go into iRay, see what we have. Oh, my neck hurts so bad. Oh, my neck. Mm. There we go. I'd add a little bit of dialogue to that line. It doesn't look too bad. I am turning the thing a little bit though. What is it at? 345. Let's try 0. Nope, it needs to go the other way. Okay, no problem. 330. Not enough. 300. There it is. I kind of like that, and I like this darkness right here. I think it looks fabulous. Uh-oh, what's this? Let's see. PC, internet, I mean, was messing up. Had to wait for it to get fixed. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. This image looks really nice. I'm going to stick with it, so let's go ahead and do file, save as number 222. We are rocking and rolling right on through. Oh, my Lord. This free roam is going to be freaking massive. This is definitely the biggest free roam I have done in my project. The next image is going to be of Zoe kind of like side face looking up close. But that is image number 6, so yay. Yay, yay, yay. Da 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 da. Since it's done saving. She has such a nice figure. I feel like the clothing kind of makes her look a little raunchy. Let's say okay. Everyone has a wild side. Even Zoe. The very doesn't hold her tongue whatsoever. Love her dialogue. I like making her dialogue because I'm just like so nasty. But that's the way she rolls. That's her character. Da 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 da. There is going to be an image I'm going to have to skip and come back to and do that off stream because that cannot be shown. Woo! But that's okay. We can knock out the rest of them. And I'm slowly getting through Zoe's conversation. After that, it's going to be Amelia's conversation. So the main focus is going to be on her. Granted, we're going to be bouncing back and forth between these same two subjects. However, the dialogue is mainly going to be Amelia. So I wanted to do an up-close image. Something... Ooh, this looks like it could be something nice. I like this image right here. I think I'm going to roll with this. Even though it is against the rules, I'm going to do it anyways. because on yeah, on her images, let me make sure I got my. So this is something that goes on in filming and video games, photography. It's a hidden rule. It mainly deals with video. So how video works is when you have two people talking back and forth. What you do is, like, say Zoe's talking to Amelia. Zoe's face should be on this side, right? So then when we switch over to Amelia, it should be on this side, so that it actually does like the turning and the transition, and it flows better. But that's what they do. I'm breaking the rule here only because I like this elbow being in the scene. So it's my project, so I'm gonna do it, right? Screw it. Let's kind of looking for a curious type look. So I don't know if I have a curious. I know I have this one, which is explain. And then I could do like a smug to go with it. I kind of like that. Let's open up the mouth a little bit. I'm going to have to move the hair because you can see the hair slightly on the chin right here. So I'm going to have to move the hair. Don't let me forget to move the hair. So I know how scatterbrained I can be. Let's go ahead and open up her mouth a little bit more. Hair. Move the hair. Hopefully this blow fixes it. It does. Awesome. Cool. I might have to... Ooh, wait. Eyes is going to be the focus. Now, we're so close on this model. I mean, we're like right up in her grill. We can smell her breath. We know what she had for lunch, which was probably some kind of freaking Angelo giraffe alien stew. Okay, so let's go ahead and change this to roughly 14 to help out with the DOF and check out the lighting. I'm gonna have to turn the dome. I'm like 90% sure. You always have to have really good lighting on the subject model. There are occasions where you don't need good lighting and you can kind of go with what we call harsh lighting. And I do have some cases of harsh lighting, but majority of the time you want fabulous, good, awesome lighting when it comes to the model. Okay, so let's turn this to 330 and see if that's the right direction. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Have some good lighting on the subject, and then let me show you what I mean by harsh lighting. I don't know if I have it here, but I'll look. I might have to open up Lightroom to show you guys. Okay, I will have to open up Lightroom. Wait a minute. Maybe it's in here? No. Okay. That's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. But I'll go ahead and save this and everything while Lightroom is booting up, and then I'll show you an example of harsh lighting, which is... Did my Daz just crash? No, here it is. I was about to say, I thought Daz just crashed. Oh, here it is. Oh my lord. I about lost it, dude. I about freaking lost this. Let's go ahead and do 223, save, accept. Bam. Bam. Do that. Gonna do a good pose with Amelia on this next one. That's image number 7. Already rocking, man. Boom! All right, let me bring up Lightroom, and I'm going to pull it over to the side just in case, because I do have all my stuff on one side, and I do not want to be, like, banned. Like, I can already see in one of the folders there's a booty showing, so I don't want to get banned. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where it might be at. Damn, I got a lot of images, dude. I really do have a lot of images. Okay, here it is. So here is an example of harsh lighting. I got one spotlight right over here to the side hitting her, and you can see how bright it is here, but you can't see anything right here. It's just crazy harsh lighting, but that's how I designed it, right? So this is one of those examples where harsh lighting is good, when there's a big contrast between light and dark. If it's like outside or something like that, if in real life the harsh lighting's always there, there's not really so much soft lighting until like early morning or evening time, right? That's normally when you get your soft lighting. But harsh lighting is very ugly when you're doing photography. So definitely, I always try to stay within soft lighting. Alright. Then there's a drive back. Okay, so we need to change the pose of Amelia here. We also need to get our camera corrected too. It's a little weird on that. Okay, so she's gonna be like throwing a little bit of a fit, like, It's like, of course I do. You know, that's her line. So we need to find something that might go along with that. I'm not sure if I got one like that. I could maybe do this one. I'll do this one for now. And if I find something better, I'll just switch it. Sounds like a plan? I'll have to deforce her as well. That ain't bad, but I don't like the peace signs. I might be sticking with this pose right here, which is fine. So let's go ahead and take Amelia. I'm gonna have to deforce her clothing, so let's go ahead and just knock that out now, because it's gonna be a hot minute for it to go into effect. Always takes a couple minutes, so gives me the time to sip on some Coca-Cola or Pepsi and some coffee. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my lord, I'm so glad this week I only have 3 days. I'm gonna be out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Gotta help out the dad on Friday and Saturday. Hopefully it's not too long, because I want to try in that 4 days to stream and knock out 100 images in 4 days, 25 each day. My brain is going to melt, and I'm here for it. There's nothing better than coffee and Pepsi, or coffee and Coke. Like, most people drink coffee and water. Like, you go to a restaurant, you get your meal, you get your omelet, your three cheese egg omelet, or your ham and cheese omelet, and you say, I want a coffee, and then they always bring you a water. Not me. No. I want me a Coke, a Pepsi, and a coffee, because those things, if you drink both of them, you don't need Elon's rocket. You can just fly there yourself. You have so much energy. Can you imagine that? See, I guarantee you not too many people do this. Trust me, when you're drinking coffee and Coke or Pepsi, it's the same thing. I don't care what anyone fucking says, okay? It's all the same crap. It's carbonated, right? It could be Mountain Dew. It's still a Coke. Regardless, you have so much energy. You're just like, pshoo! You can fly to the moon. You'll have so much energy. You don't need all this freaking rockets or oxygen tanks and stuff for travel, because you'll be there in like 2.3 seconds flat. I'm telling you, man. It's just like, whoo. Yep. Shoot. Let's say you run track. You play sports. Shit. Go ahead. Grab some coffee. Grab some Coke. Down that stuff. Next thing you know, ain't nobody gonna catch you. You like a crack-headed squirrel. No one catches a squirrel. Hell no. Hey, just speaking truth. Just speaking truth. Come on, Amelia, hurry up. See, this takes 2 minutes and 31 seconds so far. I totally should have went out for a smoke. I really should have, but I was like, man, I just smoked like 30 minutes ago. But this would have been the perfect freaking time to do so. Not gonna lie. But no, I'm forced here talking about crack-headed squirrels and flying to the moon because you have so much energy just due to Coke and coffee. But here we are. That's a conversation to have. It's almost halfway done. Once this reaches across, this will be at 50%. Then all it does is fix the draping. This outfit actually deforces very, very well. A lot of outfits does not deforce well. This one does, and I'm happy for it. I'm so glad that it does do very well in the deforcing area. Drape, baby, drape. See, it's slowly dropping. The first half is getting the model into place and getting the dress what it would look like before it does the actual draping. If I do not do simulate from memorized pose, it only does this portion that I'm doing right now, which sometimes you can cut out the first part of that. If they're sitting down or something, you don't really need to do a memorize from spot, as long as there's nothing around, that kind of stuff, right? You can just like roll with it and just do the second half. But I'm glad that they do have this option, because deforcing can take a long time. So anytime you can skip that first step by not doing this, dude, it's a win. Especially, I mean, look, it's taken like it's going to take like 5 minutes just to do one deforce. So anytime you can skip, I suggest it. Time is money, friend. Time is money. Especially when you do this all the freaking time. It's like if you're just like messing around with Daz, you're trying to get good at it, you're just making some renders for yourself. It's not the same thing as, well, image 223 in this free roam. That's completely different. Da-na-na-na-na. But yeah, my neck is still freaking tight. All right, deforce is done. Okay, we want her to be like a little bit angry, and then we got to find a camera for it. So let's go ahead and take off her old expressions. You are no longer required. You are no longer required. Close that jaw. You're not. Well, never mind. Now let's look up angry. Come on, Angry Ted. I only do... Yeah, let's try Z's. Where you at, Z? Full. Maybe a little too angry. Not angry enough. Could be. Maybe I'll do this one with the hints of this one. Yeah, that'll work. And then all we got to do is move her jaw back down. I tend to always like close out the jaw just so I get a better read on the expression. Sometimes I don't, but it is what it is. The last one was what? Up on her face, kind of close, right? So, let's unhide Zoe, and let's see what we're working with here. Because I did something like this for the last one. I could almost just do the shot in between her arm like that. Ain't that crazy? I might have to hide Zoe and just go with something like this. I think that is what I'm going to do. Can I zoom out anymore? Okay. That eyeball's scary, ain't it? Let's go ahead and hide Zoe. I want the drape of her shirt to be in the image. So that's why I'm zooming out even more. Yeah, just like that. That will be perfect. Let's go ahead and create that awesome and amazing camera. Delete the old camera. Jump in the new one. Do the stupid human tricks is what I like to call them, because they made it so I feel like this is brain numbing stupid easy. So I don't even think I need to mess with the f-stop. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it at the default of 9 actually. Da 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 da. Since we're so close to finishing up this render, I'm gonna go ahead and code it in and do all that pre-stuff, right? Oh, excuse me. Let's go ahead and that. Number 224. Go ahead. Okay, we're going to have to change the dome once again. I think I need to bring it towards 0, right? No, I need to go the other way. Let's try 315, maybe even 300. Yeah, let's do like 300. And I'm also going to change her eyes because she is angry, right? So let's give it that little added extra detail, right? I didn't even think about it until right now. So let's go ahead and go up on them eyeballs. And let's go to scene. Close out the hip. Click on the eyes. Go to smart content. All products. Eye. Right here. Materials. I could go with this. I could go with, I think it's almost the same thing. Or I could go with this. Let's see what this looks like. I'm probably going to have to add lumen to this as well. Homegirl is mad, ain't she? Holy moly. I'm pretty sure I'm going to change the lumen because it is a pretty bright area in here, so we'll see. I might... Oh my god, this actually looks terrible. I might change this altogether. I don't like that. I don't like the eye. I just don't. Let's try this one. See if that's any better. Oh, we can do it right here. Let's try 15. You can tell this one's a lot brighter. Might even bump it up more. Let's try 25. Once I get a good level of lumen that I like, yeah, I think that'll work. So let's go to the right eye, and we'll change this to 25 as well. Now let's jump into the camera. Yeah, that'll work. That was a really good image right there. So let's go ahead, 224. File, save. That makes number 8. Not bad. Need to add another line of dialogue. One second. All right, cool. So there's that. All right, cool. The next image, I think Zoe's gonna get off the leaning that we have going on. So let's go ahead and change that out. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Boom. Now, what standing pose do we want to give Zoe? Zoe, my Zoe, my Zoe, my Zoe, my Zoe. Oh my god, I have had way too much caffeine. Standing. Let's see. There's just so many to choose from. Yeah, we're gonna go with this pose right here. With Amelia. Now, I'm not exactly sure how we're going to be... How are we going to do this next image? Trying to be unique, right? And not the same stuff. Let's go with this pose for Zoe. Amelia. We're also going to have to undeforce her stuff. I'm probably going to have to deforce her again. So let's go ahead and do that. And during that time that is deforcing, I'm going to get a smoke. So I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and mute this. Boom. Hello, hello, hello. I am back. I am back. Let's go ahead and unmute this. Get our tunes going again. All right. Went ahead and grabbed me a Pepsi. Gotta keep fueled up, man. Gotta keep fueled. All right, let's get into it. What kind of image are we going to do now? Looks like it might have came out okay. We'll have to see how it looks. Let's get her. We also got to change her eyes again. So let's go ahead and do that right off the bat because she's no longer going to be mad in this particular image. So let's go ahead and do that. And then stay smart. Go back. All. I. These are pretty cool eyes. Evil ass eyes. Let's see. What should we go with? There's so many options we can go with. I think we went with something like this already. These look very natural. What does these look like? Oh, hold on. I had her selected. I didn't have the eyes selected. Got to be careful because sometimes it will mess up. Oh, I got lucky because this is called H material, so it will find it. But if it's just a material, it will not find it. So, but just in case, I went ahead and took a step back and then tried it again. We're gonna have to probably, like like we did with the last ones, we're gonna have to change the lumen on this. I've not used these eyes with her yet, so I'm not sure what it's going to look like. Probably gonna be looking pretty interesting. Let's start out with like 10 since 1 looked kind of weird. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh. As it renders, though, it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Dude, I'm going to keep this. Yeah, I'll keep it. As it rendered, it looked a little bit better. I'm going to put them at 10. I like the nice, bright look versus that dull-ass look that they got going on right now. All right. So we got all that set up. Let's try and get a pose. Let me make sure I got... Okay, one. Yep, I got it all. Okay, cool. Just bring them out a little bit. Wow, she looks huge. What is she at? 100%? 96. Why does she look so big? Let's make her a little bit bigger. She look freaking Zoe looks like a behemoth right now, doesn't she? That's why. There we go. I like this. Let's go with this one. Get rid of the old camera. The lighting is going to be trash, though. I know that already. Start screen share. Enable camera. Getting. Oh, interesting. I'm finding out more stuff about Rumble Studios as I go on. It's kind of cool. When I look over, the lighting's actually pretty daggum good. What I don't like is this, though. I don't like that. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to go to D-Force. Only select the sleeves. And reset them. And then this image is good to go. One second. All right. 25. Had to make sure because the wife's supposed to be messaging me on when she's supposed to be getting off. 225. Go ahead and code that in. That's number 9. Do 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 do. I think I'm gonna do it up close on Amelia. Kind of like a fear look again. Dun 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 dun. Love these tunes, man. Love these tunes. Okay, we are now done saving. Let's go ahead and delete that camera. We want to be up close and personal. Like this. Let's change her expression. I kind of want to go with Z. Not really seeing any of them that might work. Maybe that one? Maybe? What y'all think? Y'all think that would be alright? Maybe add a little bit more of this one? Yeah, something like that. Do not have a camera, so let's do that. Might even have to go more than 12. Do 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 do. I might do another stream later today too. I don't know. I'm just feeling it. It's a good way to knock out images too. Might change your eyes in this one. Think I will. And the reason why is because that thing is being a little wonky and weird. Let's go ahead and change this lumen as well. Let's do about, see what 6 looks like. Might have used too much lumen in that last image. If it looks bad, I'll just remake it. Oh, I need to fix that too. Hold on. Edit. Save. There we go. That'll look better. I can get behind this one. $226. All right. That's number 10. Number 10. Let's see. Da 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 da. All right. Okay, cool. It is finally done saving. Let's go ahead and switch it over now. We need, I kind of want a pose with her hands on her back end. I don't know if I have one. I guess we'll have to see. I figure like bending would probably be the best choice, but I don't want her like bending over. But most of the bending poses are like that. If I can find them. Might be in there other. No. Figure Z would have his bending and standing because he tends to do that. But I'm not seeing it right now. Right there. That will work. Is it this one? No, not quite. That's kind of what I was trying to go for. I'll see how it looks. So what I did is I held down control and clicked because I'm pretty sure these are joined. I didn't want them to be looking to shoot it off to ground 0, 0, 0, so did this instead. No, that's like more on the hips and the back. Kind of wanted a little bit lower. I could move it though. I mean, it's not that bad. I guess I could stop being lazy. Oh, my Lord. There we go. Finally. Go like that, and then try to twist it, maybe? Yeah, and then bend. Like that. And then I'll just move these fingers individually. Come on, man. There we go. Oh, my Lord. This thing. There we go. That'll work. And then move this hand as well. Oh, my Lord. All right, you. Pin translation. Pin rotation. Hopefully that keeps it in place. Dear God. Might just have to bend this and that's it. Bend side to side and twist. Uh-oh. Let's pull out a little bit. Giggity. That's pretty daggum close if you ask me. Unfortunately, I do not like how that's going on, so I'm going to try and get that out. There we go. We'll do it just like that. And then let's unpin. Unpin all. And do a little twist-a-rooney. It's a raunchy image. I'm sorry. I'm sure everyone here is so disheartened. There we go. New camera. It comes with the area of expertise that I do. Do that. We don't want it on the eye. Set the focus. DOF. F-stop's gonna have to be kind of high. Do my original 12 for highs. And try again. Green arrow is home. Welcome back. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's go with it. Scroll on down. Number 227. As images keep on piling up. Boop. Boop. And I'm going to skip one coming up here so shortly. That's number 11. Oh. All right. I got to see if this has some morphs, and then I got to see if well, I'll just have to see. Easier said than done of what I'm trying to do. I might even have to do a little bit of fuckery on this one. Back. Green Arrow is back. Good seeing you. You got two different colors on the screen now. Green for YouTube, and then you switched over to Rumble, the better platform, and it is now purple. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so let's go ahead and delete this camera. How you doing today? Hope you had a good time at family stuff. Let's see what morphs come with the skirt. Okay, I can go down. And that's it. Interesting. That's real interesting. Huh. I guess I'll have to do it that way then. Sound when objective is complete. That's a good idea. No idea if I can start from the objective thing. Huh? What you mean? I guess I'll have to do hips. So let's do, unless I can add, let me try something else. Let's do script. And we'll try to add this to the skirt to see if I can lift up. I see you got your layout fixed. I do, Horror. How you doing? Yeah, I changed it completely. I spent probably 2 hours last night trying to get this corrected. It still needs to be tweaked, but it's a lot better than what it was, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm loving it. I'm loving every minute. Let's see. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth it's worth a shot. It's worth an idea, I guess, or an attempt. It can. Awesome. So that's one way I could do it as well. Now, the question is, how? What's the raise? I think I'm going to have to test this offline. So what I will do is file, save as, and I'm going to do 228 NF, which means not finished, not the wrapper. And I will code this in, but put a comment on it. And then, let's see. Cool. Okay, cool. Then we'll switch over to Amelia. Because I can do all these off stream, off camera. And then we're almost done with Zoe's part of this label. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 more. So that's pretty cool. And they'll be working on Amelia strictly. So I'm almost out of coffee. Yeah, I did a lot of work on the layout. Horror, I did a lot of workout. A lot of work on it. Got off stream yesterday and literally started pecking away at it. The green box above was kind of like the green box down below here. But then the camera wasn't working right. And then, so I'm like, you know what? Hold on. Instead of trying to get that thing scrolling down there below and then one above, how about I just combine them all? Don't have to mention my X because it'll be right there. And so that'll cut that out. And I'll just use my square box. And it kind of worked out. it was too easy to make. Was it too easy to make? Took me like 2 hours. Asshole. Let's see. I want her to be like an appalled type of pose, like, ah! And I know I got some of those, so let's go ahead and find them. I think it's this one right here. So you can see it right on the front page. Yeah, this will work right here. Oh. Adding sound to the class. Oh, yeah. That should be easy. You just got to do what, put in a block, and it's rimpi dot sound dot play. Something like that. Yeah, this right here will work fabulous. We just got to get her hand out of her mouth. Like that. And then we need the fear in her. Yes, exactly. Yay! Look, I remembered some stuff. Every now and then, even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. Imagine that. All right, so let's try and get a fear. I'm going to close the mouth because most fears... I think I only got 2 at that. So I might... You know what? We're going to go and do an exchange here. Let's look. I know I got some kind of scared ones. Let's go to these hashtags. Whoopsie. That's funny. Okay. That one don't have any. Let's try and find some other. Chanting? Oh, look at that. I never even knew about these. They're not too bad, honestly. You have to max them out because they're very subtle. Which subtle expressions are good. I like subtle expressions. No. I don't know, man. I'm trying to find something that might work. I just can't seem to find anything. A lot of Furious is right there. Relaxes, screaming. Could go with like a scream and then a worry or scared. I can use my own scared one. Something like that. And then we can... you know what? This one's got to be saved as well. Damn it. I just thought of a really good image that I could have done. This is what I'll do. I'll keep that one open as well. And then this will be the next one. Excuse me. New. Okay. Got the camera. Doing the stupid... Oh my lord. It locked up on me, dude. Oh my god. Alright. So let's go ahead and do this. Son of a beach. This happens. It happened yesterday too. So we'll go ahead and save this as 229. And I'm going to have to save it and then restart. I'm going to go ahead and get all the coding involved on it. This will make image number 12 though, so that's pretty cool. Not bad, huh? Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. You got freezer burnt. I'm sorry, I missed that. What are you talking about freezer burnt? I'm not burnt by no freezer. It's like, freezers just want to be around me. Pepsi makes the world go round. You know what I mean? I can't believe, man, I don't know why this happens, but it happens with with scripts. Oh, computer froze. It probably froze because it's either because I'm saving or going into iRay. It happens. All right, so let's go ahead and close out of this. Control delete. It also does it when I do this and bring up Task Manager, so that might cause it as well. I'm trying to wait for it to go and shut down naturally, but if it takes too long, I will just be a complete ass and be like, bitch slaps Daz and kill the process. Like this. This song sounds really cool. Down, now. That's crazy tunes, dude. All right, open. 229. I can close down that now. I'm almost to line 1,500 encoding. So that's a plus. What did you send me? Oh my God. Okay, green. Weird looking face, huh? Definitely a weird meme. What's your favorite horror movie? I don't watch any. I do play horror games though, and I think one of my favorite was Until Dawn. I really did like The Quarry as well, but they're starting to side and slope with the woke. So I'm hoping that it stops, because it's like one step away from me not playing them, but they have really good horror decision-making games that I play. All right, now we can go ahead and select her and do all this stuff now that it is now fixed. Let's change it a little bit. Let's do like a 9 2/3. Check the iRay. But yeah, I really enjoy the horror games. Decision making too. I do like Dead by Daylight. I guess that could be a little horror-ish, but it's more of like an MMO in a sense. I wouldn't even say MMO. It's just you can only have 5 people playing, 1 killer, 4 survivors, but it's real people playing. Those are pretty good. We need to deforce this beach, so let's go ahead and do that. Notice that right off the bat, so let's go ahead and hide her. simulate and start. Everyone says that that company has gone woke. It is inching very close to that borderline. It really is. The last game is the reason why I came to this decision, because they had a Asian girl and a black girl that had to be lesbians. Then they had the woman boss. She wasn't really that much of a woman boss though. She was just kind of like, I am the star of the show for like maybe like the first like 30 minutes. That started dying down a little bit. She ended up being an okay character. Then you had, but she was in a relationship with, was in a relationship with the black guy, but no longer in a relationship. And then you had the one white guy, which was kind of angry, like, because, you know, they got to have the white guy being a little angry for some fucking reason, wokeness. And he had a very bad addiction with cigarettes. But at the end of the show, he did quit smoking cigarettes, but it did make him seem like he was the butt of everything, right? So that was a little irritating. That's the reason why I said that, like, this next one that comes out, I'm not going to play until I see a little bit and see how the game rolls. And then if the game looks like it's going to be okay, then I'll get it. If not, I'm not even going to get it. Dead by Daylight. Okay, I needed an idea for a song. I will use that. Sounds good. Have fun with songs. I need to have fun with. I'll you know what? I'm almost so tempted to. Has anyone used Grok before? So tempted to try it or get it and try it. Yummy. Okay, this looks a lot better than what it was, so I can totally deal with that. Just needs it to finish simulating. Can't believe it's already been like 2 minutes since that thing's been going. That's crazy nuts, huh? Still waiting on the wife to message me to tell me when she's going to be getting off. Oh. This is not going to be looking too bad, though, I don't think. Thank you, RomoBot, for tricking me. I love it. I love it, love it, I love it. I know there's a lot of waiting involved in this stuff. It's just part of the 3D world, man. Unless you're working with iClone or something. There's a lot of waiting in Unreal Engine, too. It seems like a lot of work for very little progress. So half tempted to mess with iClone for a little bit, too, making some animations and stuff. But it's just like, I don't have time to be fiddling around with that stuff. Maybe once I retire, I'll be able to start working on other programs other than Daz. But until that time, I got to go with what I know, sadly. Maybe there'll be a new one that comes out that's like really bombastic and like just great. That'd be really cool. All right, let's give it another gander and see about this little spot right here. I might have to Photoshop that out. Morning, Sage. Horror. Green Arrow. How you doing, Syntho State? Had a little bit of a late start. My internet was being wonky. By wonky, I'm going to have to Photoshop that, it looks like. By wonky, I'm referring to, I tried to start my stream at 7, and I was dropping around 70% of my frames. I'm like, what the hell? Started looking at my upload, because I uploaded, which reminds me, I need to post that. I uploaded episode 7 of my Persona 3 Reload, and it took, you're not going to believe this, this 1 hour video took 2.5 hours to upload to Rumble. And I was also doing it to YouTube as well. And I was like, oh my Lord, this is why I can't stream. So my internet was crapping out, because normally that stuff gets uploaded in like 15 minutes tops. And yeah, it was completely it was completely shitting this morning. My internet was only on upload speed. I could watch anything I still wanted to, but I couldn't upload, which kind of affects the whole streaming stuff too, right? So there, I got that now posted. So yeah, I started an hour late, but I mean, I've already been streaming for like 2 hours. I'm just gonna keep at it though. I'm just waiting to hear confirmation. All right, so I got to be there at 12:30 in 2 hours, so I still got a little bit of time. It's number 229. Yep, that's right. We need to do a different pose. Maybe not even a different pose. Maybe just a different. Yeah. Where the fuck am I at? Oh, it's over here. I was like, where did it go? Where'd it go? Oh, damn. Did you have to reboot your router? I did reboot my router. It did not fix the problem. That's how I knew it was on Comcast side. I think what I'm going to do is just hide her hands because I'm going to go really up close. I'm feeling like this, but I'm also thinking like maybe I'll do like the one eye idea, which the one eye is basically like right here. I just don't know how I feel about it. I've never done this before. Uploading is so effing time consuming. It normally doesn't take me that long though, like 30 minutes for an hour video. And I only upload one video a day, so I was thinking like maybe trying this, but I don't know. I feel like this one should be more like both eyes. But then there's no depth of field. I feel like this might be a better way. Let's do that. This is really up close and personal. We all up in her grill. All right, let's go ahead and delete the old camera. This is going to be freaking fuzzy AF. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this f-stop and we're going to go like 16. We still need to change her facial expression though. It normally only takes me like 30 minutes, man. To upload a video. I mean, they don't even really get that many views or anything. I just do it because I want to play a video game. And I can't stream the video game. I'm just being honest because I can't sit there for 3 and 4 hours playing the video game. I don't get that time. So when it's at night, I'm about ready to go to sleep, I'm brain dead, I'll go ahead and just like record for 45 minutes to an hour. You know, that's pretty much all I got. There's no point in streaming for that. I'm gonna do that. Now let's change this expression. And I'll change it to sorrow, I think. Let's go ahead and drop that. And drop this as well. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Sorrow. Let's see how that looks up close. God dang it. Maybe. See how this looks. Anyways, I try to avoid the slow parts of 3D. Blender has a pretty good real-time engine now, but texture baking still takes a while. I'll be honest with you. The best 3D program I've found is iClone. iClone works well with both Blender and Unreal Engine. You can make your animations and images in real time. takes like no time at all. I mean, I showed you some of the stuff that I've done in Unreal Engine. I mean, not in Unreal, but in iClone. This right here was done in iClone, right here. It took me like maybe a couple hours to pose all this, get the camera shots, and then render it out. It only took me 2 hours to make this whole thing. I was just testing it out. And it also has lip syncing, like this right here.
Hello there. I'm glad you can make it. My creator is currently getting everything together. He asked me to inform you if the content.
And I'm better. I was better at do the lip syncing than what I'm doing right here too. So it's all part of the learning process. But yeah, it's really good. And I only say iClone above Unreal Engine is because I'm doing a visual novel type thing. I'm not doing an actual video game. Unreal Engine with its what is it called? When it's loading in all the textures and loading in, it took like 15 minutes, and every time it crashed, I had to reload all that shit in. It was trash. Now I'll show you something I did in Daz Studios. That took forever to render, though. I didn't actually make that animation either, by the way. All right, let's go ahead and save this one. This makes 230. But yeah, I really like iClone. I'll show you some other stuff that I made in iClone too. I had another side project. I just gotta find it real quick. I don't know where I put it, but I was actually making making a side project game for that was gonna be safe for work. And here, I'll just boot it up. Let me go ahead and mute this real quick. I don't remember how far I got, but it's Moral or Immoral, the agent. So this is the this is all done in iClone. This is like the opening scene of it. This is the main character, naturally. There's 3 different animations. It doesn't take that. It didn't take long at all to render this stuff out either. And this is the third animation. I don't know if I did this or anything. Let's see. Yeah. So here's another animation I did. So when you go into the settings or whatever, it's him working on the computer. And then let's go ahead and hit new game. You see that he's in prison. And you don't have to do anything. I got it all automatic. It's literally a movie until a choice comes up, for the most part. Until I quit working on it, of course. I haven't worked on this in months upon months upon months. Probably like 6 or 7 months.
How did I even end up here? Who am I anymore? Focus. Remember who you are and where you came from. Come on now, you know you're stronger than this. I should have trusted my gut feeling. I suppose deep down I always knew. That little voice inside your head that questions what is transpiring around you. On that particular day, the floodgates burst opened. I remember it vividly, like it was only yesterday. The day was Monday, August 8th. It was supposed to be just a normal day at work. Well, as normal as it could ever be as an FBI agent. However, little did I know at the time, the wheels set in motion before me would change my life forever.
Still haven't clicked anything. This is like a straight up freaking movie going on here. He's a Fed.
Man, Mondays are always rough around here. It's typically our busiest day. Plus, for some ungodly reason, they want our meetings to take place towards the end of the day as well. Tuesdays would be a much better day to do, in my honest opinion. The planning process for the week would be smoother, and Mondays wouldn't be as swamped. Where's everyone at anyways? This office looks like a complete ghost town. Not even Stinky Pete is here, smelling up the room with his lingering musky old sweat aroma.
I have no idea what FMV is. But yeah, there'll be choices along the way. I just didn't get to a choice yet.
Grab your things. We have business to take care of.
All right, Ellen. But don't expect me to finish all of my deadlines by the end of the day if we are gone too long.
That's the least of my worries at the moment.
Where are we going? Do I need to gear up?
No, there's no need for that. The
Oh.
team has already been dispatched and secured the perimeter.
Well, that explains why it is so dead in here. Why wasn't I notified on this, though?
Remember who the SSA is here. As I said once already, I'll explain everything on the way.
Man, she can really get under my skin sometimes.
I'll grab my briefcase, then we can be off. Come, let's get a move on.
Lead the way, then.
Did a full motion video have choices and that kind of stuff? And then that's it. But yeah, that's what I was working on for a good minute. That's all I know. I wasn't into it, but one of my buddies made one with live actors and green screens once. Oh, interesting. But yeah, there's going to be choices involved that dictated how the story ended or progressed and stuff like that. So it still have the choices and everything. It's just, yeah. Yeah, choices like a VN, exactly. It's exactly what I was shooting for. All right, so let's see. What did I leave off at? But yeah, that was a pretty cool little... All that was done in iClone as well. Then I moved it over into Adobe Premiere, added in all the dialogue text because I didn't even use Renpai's dialogue or anything either. All right. Oh, I forgot to write down 2:30 over here. That's number 13. Cool. All right, so we need the MC actually, finally, in this one. And we will do, oops, her hands are kind of hidden, aren't they? So, and let's go ahead and change the pose. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I'd totally work in iClone and do stuff in iClone if I had time. I really like that program. The only thing is, like, I can't use it how I use Daz because they don't like the naughty bits, man. Sex sells, dude. Let's see, pose. Let's see what we got for standing. Let's go with this one. I do like, and I felt like the story on that was really, really solid because I had so much time to think of it, go over it, and go over it some more, that it just felt like it was really coming together. But I think what turned me off from it was because the next scene was of Ellen and the main character driving to where they needed to be, and I was trying to make this town. I had the car and tried to put them in the car and had to move them all around the city, right? But there was so much problems and complications trying to do that I finally got so frustrated. I said, fuck it. A lot of free shit sucks, but not Blender. I mean, I guess Daz is free. I still think it's kind of like a little suck. Not a lot of suck, but a little suck. I'm really curious on when Daz5 is supposed to be releasing and how they're going to implement that and what it's going to entail. How are they going to redo the whole thing? I haven't heard jack squat about it either. This will work right here for the camera. Delete the old camera. Well, you can have your Blender. I did Blender. I did the fucking stupid fuck-ass donut. And I tried doing some other stuff. Like I tried to make some clothing in Blender. Fuck the Blender. Fuck everything about Blender. All the way down to moving in fucking Blender. Tried to do dysphoria in Blender or whatever so that you can combine the naughty bits with the model so I can move it into iClone. That didn't work. Every time I have gone into Blender, it has been an utter fucking failure and an utter fucking disappointment. So everyone loves Blender. I mean, I know Chris, he pops in and he does a lot of his work in Blender and in Marvelous Designer for his clothes. I know my buddy Cyborg, he does all of his 3D stuff in Blender when he makes all of his products and everything. As for me, fuck that can of acid herpes, okay? Fuck Blender. And you will never, ever change your mind. I'd rather take a cheese grater to my dick than use Blender. But that's just how I feel. I would literally use I'd go back to Unreal Engine before I fuck with Blender again. But there's a difference between what I'm doing and what Blender's really designed for, right? So I'm making visual novels and stuff like that, which is a different beast versus I'm going to make this cube with some dots on it and call it a fucking, I don't know, a Pikmin or something, right? So I'm not building guns. I'm not doing that shit. I'm making pretty images. Yeah, modeling and shit. Exactly. And I really do not have a great desire to make shit. I rather take assets and make a story with it than make my own assets, which takes months, days, and weeks for such one product, right? In hopes that people buy it. Because if you're making it and you're not selling it, there's no fucking point in making it. What are you going to use it? Oh, cool, I made a table. It took me fucking 3 days to make this table. Let me put it in my game. Cool. What else do I need at the kitchen? Oh, you know, forks, microwave, stove. Shit, by the time you make the fucking house, you don't spend a whole year. Shit. I'm going to give her a smirk in this one. But yeah, I hate Blender. But people that use Blender, when they make assets, do amazing shit. Amazing stuff. Hell, the gun that was made in that Amelia image, where's it at? Let me find it real quick. Was it under? Oh no, I already deleted it, didn't I? Well, it should still be in my Rumble stuff. It'll just be a a thumbnail. The person, Cyborg, made this gun in Blender. And he sold it on Daz. He gave me a free copy because we're buds and everything. But he makes some amazing shit. He actually sent me an energy pistol and also a shotgun. I've not used either one of those. So he's also made those in Blender. Oh, dude, you're fine, dude. You're not distracting me whatsoever. I'm sure there could be a plugin that works like Daz that's probably not as good. What you mean? There is a Daz the Blender plugin. Anyways, don't want to distract. You're not distracting me. Let's see. I'm gonna do a smirk on this one. But yeah, they're wait a minute, where am I at? Yeah, there's already a plugin, Daz2 Blender. Let's go ahead and get the jaw down too. So once you get good at Blender, I'll just start giving you a list of shit for you to make me. You'll be like, the fuck? My buddy, he's so fucking hilarious. Cyborg. He makes all this stuff. He'll be like, man, I got no creativity. Give me an idea of what to make. So I'll list off all this shit, right? All this shit. He's like, man, those are really good ideas. And then he makes something completely different. Script, look at each other, get them both staring deep into each other's eyes. Not Daz to Blender, but a complete Daz clone built in Blender. Oh, interesting. Yeah, good luck on that one. File, save as, scene 231. Boop. Like, here's an idea for something in Blender, and like, no one's ever made it or thought of it. So you can always find like props in Daz and stuff that you can buy of books, but you never have a book that opens up and you can turn pages. You know, that's just something that'd be like, I don't know, pretty fucking smart. It's probably really difficult to make. Yeah, I know the feeling. Just tell me what to make. And then he just runs off doing something else. That's for dadgum sure. Well, that's image number 14 down. Yeah. The new layout. I really like this new layout. It's really, really good. I could definitely get used to it. 2 hours of work, but it paid off. I think it is a little tiny high. That's okay. Did I write in 231 over here yet? No, I did not. Okay. Control C, Control V, 231, boop. All right. Now he's going to be walking off yet again into the mysterious beyond. I only got 2 more images, and then I'm done with Zoe. A book with pages. Yeah, that might need some fancy math. Math or morphs. All right, so we need him walking. Actually, I don't even need him walking off, really. I just need him turned around. They can both just be kind of close together, facing each other. Who's sending me shit now? Oh, yeah, I seen that one, Green Arrow. You've misgendered me. You misgendered yourself. And then let's give... She can just, like, be turned towards her. And over here. Asshole. Asshole. There we go. I think I have a sneeze coming. And then for her, I definitely just need a pose. It doesn't really much matter. I'll just pick... there we go. Looks good. Boop. Do a little twist of Rooney. Let's see. Both y'all script, look at each other. That's fine. Okay. Bam. And then take her skirt and sleeves and undo that. That's fine. Do this. Oh, wrong camera there. Genius. Delete that camera. And then we will have pretty up close. Something on the lines of that with them in the background. That'll work. Boop. See how this looks. It might be too much DOF, so I might have to do a switch up on it for sure. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Pretty impressed. This will be image number 15. So that's a good start. It's not even noon yet, so I should be able to hit my 25 mark today. Especially if I do another stream later today. Yeah, we'll have to change the DOF. Let's go with 12. Yeah, that works. Good lighting. I like the lighting. That is 232. Save. Boop. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I just noticed a problem with my coding too. Uh-oh. Rut-row, Raggy. Nothing I can't fix, but it's going to take me a second here. Helps. Oh, wait. Okay, that's why I did it. Never mind. I was right. And then I just, oh my God, I'm a Sage is fucking stupid. That's what it is. That's how that works. All right, so there's that. Now I just need one more image. I'll just do this and I will change her pose. I still got to minimize all these daggum images as well, which gets so time consuming. I spent like an hour and a half yesterday, and like the whole time that my internet was messing up earlier today, I was minimizing scenes, and I only got up to image 209. I still needed like another 20 images to catch up for everything that I've done. If you don't minimize it, those images will take freaking hours to freaking run through, man. Always got to freaking minimize. Yeah, I seen both. I seen both of those. Green Arrow, you and your memes. Be loving them memes. I thought that was a different image than what, different pose than what it was. That's like correcting your glasses. All right, let's look for a different pose. Oh, god dang it. Why you do that, Daz? Quit being stupid. Quit being dumb. Maybe that one? Oh my lord. I was like, oh my god, it broke. Nope, I was in the camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go kind of up close like this. I also need to fix her. She's kind of like in the ground a little bit. I want her about the same height. I don't care if she's like kind of in the ground, but I do want her in kind of the same height as Amelia. Oops. As you can tell, the voice is starting to feel it. Boop. Boop. I'll do a sad. That works. That's a really good expression. I like that expression pack more and more that I mess with it. And then let's get them both to look at us. 1, 2, script, look at camera. There we go. Oh, I haven't made a camera yet. You know what? I'm going to lift her up just a little bit more. There you go. New camera. Click, click, boom. It would help if I was actually in the camera. Just do it a little less. I think it'll be okay. Ow. Damn, neck and shoulder still freaking hurting. Crashed too hard, man. I crashed too hard. I'll go ahead and code that in. 233. Number 16. 9 to go. 9 to go. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Let's turn the light just a wee bit more. I'm not sure which way I got to turn it. Let's try 320. Yeah, 320 is good. File, save as, 233. I keep going, I'm going to hit 300, man. I mean, yesterday we were like less than 200, and we're already like halfway through 200 already. Oh, already did that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, my voice is giving out. Or it could, maybe it's because I need a cigarette. One of the two. One of the two. Shoot, I don't know. I guess we could start on Amelia and her dialogue and whatnot. So, yeah, we can do that. Boom. Welcome, everyone that just joined. How's everyone doing today? Doing some 3D work. Working on my VN. Hope y'all having a fabulous pre-Monday. I know most people got to go back to work tomorrow, but trying to think about it for now, right? All right, so on this, I think on this image, oh shoot, I don't know. I think I need to reset this image first of all. I think that is a good way to start it at least, because we got to because there's too much baloney stuff going on. So let's go ahead and let's delete the camera. I'll keep this here just in case, but I do need to move and get back to a simple pose type stuff, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Heck, I don't know. Let's go ahead and do... Oh, I just noticed my music's not playing. I'm so sorry. At least now we got music playing. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the standing pose. I don't know. Why did I pause that? Oh, yeah. I paused that a long time ago when I was showing off my project. Okay, that's right. Yeah, right here. Something rather simple. There we go. And then also with Amelia, she can be something simple as well. She's just saying hello. Nothing fancy or crazy, I guess. What does this look like? Yeah, that could work. This right here. Awesome. We'll have to deforce that as well. But we'll see. Go ahead and turn her around as well. And then let's deforce this outfit before we do anything else. Because this looks really ugly. I think I might even have to change the lighting. Let's go ahead and look at the lighting real quick too. I might have to move the dome. A lot of work to be done. Endless amounts. Yeah, I think the light is going to be okay. Let's switch up the eyes. We do need to change the eyes because this is not her normal eyes right here. So we do need to change them eyes. So let's go ahead and do that. We also need to zero out expressions. What eye color do we, or robot eye color, I guess, should we use? Shoot, I don't know. Let's look up get some fancy stuff going on, and this looks really cool, but I do not like the dark eyes underneath. The dark eyes seem to be like terrible. Let's do this one. It is an H material, so we can just go ahead and keep it right here. So bam. Probably have to end up changing the lumen of it, or the light, how much light comes from it. So let's take a look, and then lumen. Oh wow, so they did this lumen a little bit different than their other eyes. So it's already like 15,000. I'll probably need more though. This is how it works out. Normally they do it in watts versus the lumen. Yeah, see how dull it is? I don't like that. So let's go ahead and jack this up to 50K. And see how this looks. That did like absolutely nothing. Let's change that back. And I think the reason why is I tried to do all of them. Let's just try and do this. And let's do 75K. So that we can see the difference between the two, okay? You'll be able to see one being a lot brighter than the other, as you can tell between that and that. This is still not what I want it to be. So let's double it to 150K. This is another reason why we end up using watts, because it's a lot smaller of a number, easier to maintain and track versus trying to type out huge ass numbers like this, like 150K. Now I'm doing 225K just to get a brightness that I need or want, right? So, yeah. See, this is looking a lot better, and I can totally get behind it. I might end it at 300K. 300K, I think, will be pretty efficient. Yeah, I like that. And see, this is the original color, and this is what it looks like after we add all that lumen. Boom! 300,000 lumen is a lot of damn lumen, though. Like, holy god dang, man. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Let's go ahead and deforce her out. I have to rework the Dead by Daylight song. They aren't shareable yet. What you mean? Yeah, I think I got featured or something, horror. First time me being featured on Rumble. It's kind of cool. At least that's what I'm assuming anyways. Let's go ahead and do deforce. Bam. Oh, we need to hide Zoe, because if we have Zoe up, this ain't going to work out too well. And then let's go ahead and start the simulation. So here's the 5 minutes wasted that I can sit here and chit chat. Lumen, LOL. What the fuck? Yeah, it's usually watts and stuff I use. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways that you can light in Daz. They have lumen, watts, KD, second power, or some crap. There's like 5 or 6 different ways. I made one because you liked it. Oh, did I? I figured that's what happened. I was looking all of a sudden, like, shooting up is what it is, I suppose. It's kind of cool. First time having that. I only got like another 45 minutes tops anyways. Just postponed me from having a cigarette. That's all y'all did. I doubt I will get featured because I'm not premium. No, that doesn't take into effect, Horror. Alpha wasn't premium and he got featured quite a bit. I just signed up for it like last month. And that's just because I watch Rumble on my phone a lot. Like I'll watch like Dan Bongino or The Quartering, and I got tired of all the ads. So they finally beat me up to where I gave up on that. Anyone that does like 3D stuff and generally like dev work, making games, storytelling, 3D art, there is a follow button right down there that you can go ahead and click. Appreciate it. A like button too. So this is about halfway done. As soon as it reaches over here, it'll be draped enough and then it'll start doing its final touches. It does take a minute for it to go, but I mean, it takes time. Perfections and stuff like that. Well, that was the end of my coffee. Coffee is finished. Your number four in gaming streams. I guess it's something else getting you viewers. It might be the front page. Hey, I'm not going to complain either way. Yeah, that's why. Picks. Boop. Which is kind of cool. I've never had that before. So those are manual picks that Rumble people, workers or dev teams, they just manually pick those. So that's kind of cool. Maybe someone over there likes some 3D work too. Yeah, picks. I'm sure there's a lot of bots that happen as well. Because you know bots probably just like auto come in and click on pics, but there's a lot of people that just like new or that kind of stuff that kind of just like jumps around. Or they just seen a hot model and clicked on it and then seen my ugly mug and left. I can get behind it. Yeah. Oh God. Thanks, Green Arrow. Are you still here, Green Arrow? I really appreciate that insult. Really appreciate that insult. Jesus. Freaking Green Arrow. He said, lol, you got more viewers than followers. Asshole. You aren't ugly. You're just not Brad Pitt's. All right, so we have finally reset the scene. She is good to go. I am going to turn her towards Amelia, and I will have her just sitting over here. That's fine. Sit over here. Of course I'm still here. I'm just working on some coding or some Sonic 2. I think this is going to be an up-close one. I'm not even going to show Zoe in this particular image. So let's go. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will. See if I can't. I kind of wanted them both in there. I just have to move her up or something. It's like that bubble. You don't have a bubble, Amelia. I'm sorry. You just don't have a bubble. Must be a lot of bots, phone users, people without accounts. No one really pops into a chat when the viewer count jumps up to 100 or 1,000 fair. Nope, I'm watching the stream. Gotta head out. Enjoy the spotlight. See you, Horror. Always appreciate you showing up. I did see that you're still in the process of working. on your new stream setup. Can't wait to see it at its finished product. Let me know when you're getting close to, because I would totally love to jump in and watch and see what's going on. This is going to be the camera that we're going to be using right here. That's fine. It does seem kind of tall, though, doesn't it? No, I mean a little bit. We can bring her up a tiny bit. Even though she's floating, it's fine. It's okay. And then we will change the expression. Soon, says Horror. You got it, buddy. I love it, man. I miss my horror talks on Saturdays. Are you going to do... You're doing 1 hours now, though, so you'll be doing them multiple times throughout the week. So I might have to be popping in after you're done. But I will definitely check them out for daggum sure. I'm just going to do like a... Do I have something that says weird? That's weird. I do have that. Maybe a little bit of a doubt as well. Serious doubt? Yeah, that'll work. And then we just open up her mouth like she's gonna... I mean, you know. She's getting ready. There we go. Yeah, bye-bye. Oh, you leaving too? Alright, let's go ahead and make her the main focus. Get some beautiful DOF on Zoe over here. Zoe. Zoe's amazing. I know Green Arrow is so on Team Amelia, but I'm on Team Layla and Team Zoe. Not gonna lie. Oh, no, just saying by the horror. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Look at that. That drape looks amazing. DOF looks pretty good. Let me add just a tiny bit more. I want to lessen it just a wee bit more. I think that'll be fine. So let's go ahead. I think that'll be fine. So texture mode and then save. So many images, man. I feel like I got to scroll for like 20 minutes just to get to where I need to be at. This needs to be a slow fade too in my coding. So... boom. 34. Slow fade. Yeah. I think I did slow dissolve on accident. So I'm going to have an error when I test this out. That's going to be hilarious. It's like, you're dumb. You don't know how to code. It's like, dang it. So image 234. We've made 17 images on this stream in only 3 hours. So we're averaging roughly 5.25 images an hour. So about 10 minutes an image. Not shabby. Not shabby at all. I mean, I'm down with it. If I did that all freaking day, if I could do that for like 12 or 13 hours, man, my project would be done so daggum quick. Unfortunately, I can't always maintain that. It's just how it is, I guess. Is what it is. You get fatigued, you got harder poses than others, you know, the whole nine yards. This one's gonna be kind of like up close and personal on her, and she's gonna be like kind of like flirty like, right? So we're gonna have like a little flirty face going on. Ooh la la, right? So new camera. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Bam. And let's get rid of the old expression because we do not need that expression anymore. Boop. Boop. I would not want to do this 12 hours a day. Dude, I find it easier to work on 3D stuff when I'm streaming than me hyper focus on just doing the 3D stuff, right? So like if it's safe for work, dude, I'm totally going to be like trying to stream it. Because I can get more done. I can divert my focus over to chat and stuff. So, like, I'm not just, like... Because after, like, 3 or 4 hours of that, I'm done, dude. I can't do any more than that. I'm, like, completely, like, shot. And I got, like, you know how you get, like, brain fog and all that stuff? That's what I'll be dealing with. What kind of flirt do we want? Yeah, that'll work right here. That's gonna work. I think that's, we're having a lot of winkings in this free roam, and I'm here for it because I never use a wink, and I've used it now like 7 times. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I get you, buddy. Okay, I do have the camera. Did I already do this? I did not, so I got to do the focus. We're really up close. I wonder if we'll get really good detail on the skin. I'll start at 11, but I think I need to go to at least a 12 or maybe 13 f-stop. I'll try coding streams though. Yeah, I can't do coding streams and do I can't do coding streams. I can't do that because I suck at coding. Like, I can do basic stuff, like, I mean, scene, dialogue, yay, yeah, cool. This stuff, yeah, I can code that. But who wants to be there watching me literally write dialogue? You know what I'm saying? So, if the hard coding, I'm dumb, dude, when it comes to coding. It's kind of like driving a car for me, right? So I can drive a car. I know your basics. I know how to do oil change. I know how to, change a tire. I don't know how to build a car, right? So that's why Green Arrow's around. Green Arrow is awesome. And he knows coding like a mechanic knows how to build a car. So he tends to make the vehicle while I drive it. That's why Green Arrow is awesome. Do coding stream. I'll roast you real time. Exactly. You are not wrong. All right, so let's go ahead and go to 235. That's a really good. I like this eye color with Amelia. I think red and green goes very well together. Hey, where's my shit at? Oh my lord, did I accidentally delete it? I did. Holy God, that would have been, that was bad. Glad I caught that. Oh my lord. Definitely don't want deleted dialogue. Sage, you are such a dummy. So dumb. It's all good though. Let's see. Oh my lord. Coding streams. Damn. GUI and gameplay coding should be all right for streaming. Yeah, I mean, but it's, oh god, it's so fickly. And then, yeah, I don't want to make a fool of myself. Shaders too, something to look at. Yeah, I can do shaders. You can add shaders just by doing the surfaces tabs, unless you mean making shaders. And that's something completely, utterly different. A lot of people make shaders and textures in Substance Painter. Some stuff takes time before you can show it. Has a nice aesthetic to it. Typical examples is the code I made to cross text and make disappear after. Yeah, that is really amazing. Took like 15 minutes minimum, no testing. Yeah, I can't wait to try that out too. That's gonna be fabulous. Okay, we're gonna have to have an image of Zoe like going bonkers over here. Like, do I have one of like just like straight craziness as a pose? Because that's what we need. We need like Zoe being straight crazy. That's fine if people are just hanging out, listening, and chatting. Fair. That's called community. Community is amazing. All right. I don't know. Let's try. Yeah. You need some shit to talk about for sure. Yeah, like awesome 3D women. Oh, you're talking about coding. My bad. Let's see. Maybe we got like a jumping one. Is there like a really good jumping one I can do? No. Maybe be able to pull this one off. Maybe. No, I don't like that jumping. Nor that one. I guess I'm gonna have to go. What about 0G? No, 0G gravity. That won't work. That won't work at all. Or just make an avatar with big moving tits. Fair. Fair. It will keep people interested. Kind of like that animation that I made with the dress that's flapping. Like, woo-hoo-hoo, showing some leg. I guess, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't, jumping would be a good one, but I'm not seeing what I'm looking, like what I'm kind of looking for. So I'm kind of seeing what else and what other options I have for poses that I can do. This looks like she's on the phone. I don't want it to be on the phone, but if she's like this or something, I could use that as a pose. I'm just not seeing what I need. This can work. This right here can work. And there we have it. Awesome, 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 awesome. We will have to change the view, though, of the lighting. We will move her back as well. We'll keep that same pose. Actually, no, I'm not going to move her back. I'll just move her over, like so. I really like these type of poses where it's like one's facing one way while you have a dead view. I feel like that's a really good camera view. Delete that old camera. Boop. New camera. Smoker's cough kicking in. Now, she needs to be excited, right? So let's see what kind of excitement we can give her. We only got 3? Really? Her mouth is partially open. So what we're going to do is go to currently use and close the mouth. And then we'll check the excitement. Because the excitement is going to reopen the mouth anyways. Yeah, something like that. She looks a little scary Terry, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's try 11 stops. And then we're going to have to go into iRay, but I already know I'm going to be changing this dome around. So we'll have to change that for sure. Oh, I forgot to label 235 on the board. That makes number 18. Shoot, I might get up to like 30 images today. Oh God, that looks so horrible. Yeah, it's amazing on what lighting can do. Let's go with 20. It's not bad. Let's go with 40. That'll work. Maybe not. I don't like the shadow. It kind of makes her look like Joker face going on. So let's keep turning. There, let's go with that. Yeah, I did not like that Joker face like at all. It looked really, really ugly. File, save as. And we'll go ahead and knock out another one. Boop. Boop. $236. Which is awesome. Hey, what's going on, PJ Report? How you doing today, buddy? Hope you're having a good pre-Monday. streamer is becoming quite popular. Yeah, I got showcased on the Rumble picks, I think. First time ever, actually. So I was looking, I was like, okay, I got my normal amount of people, and then all of a sudden, like, what? That's a lot of people. Let's see. What kind of setup do I want to do next? Oh, it's still saving. I can't do anything yet anyways. Code-wise, let's see. Okay, I'm going to do an up close and personal on her. We got to do a different pose for Zoe as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm appreciative. First time, so I always see other people getting on it. I figure eventually, you know, everyone might be on the pick or on the top one or whatever. I pop in and out when you're live. Appreciate it, man. Rumble is where it is at, man. Because, I mean, I always say this, and I pretty much say this like every stream too, so it's, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but the reason why I stream to both YouTube and Rumble, and the main reason why is because I don't have to worry about being deboosted or shadow banned, because that's what YouTube does to me. I never get the views on YouTube like I do on Rumble. Even on a day I don't get featured, I always outdo on Rumble than I do on YouTube. It's just a smaller community, first of all, but also you're not sitting there clicking all these check marks. Oh, you cussed twice, you're deboosted. Oh, you said this, you're deboosted. Oh, you said this, you're deboosted. Yeah. Design is always interesting. Yep. Yeah, we're working on the free roam in Solara right now. And oh gosh, I'm on code line of 1,500, and I have to make it down to 2370. So I still got like 800 lines of coding to make images for, and animations, and that whole 9 yards. Oh, we tried Twitter. I do have Twitter. I get like non-existent stuff on there. I've tried. I don't know how to stream to Twitter though. To be honest, I've not tried. I think you have to be monetized or subscribed to even do that. I'm not 100% sure. Which I'm not even verified. I don't have premium on there at all. I'm kind of like, I'm just there to like poke around and just post my images that I make, and also my say when I go live on streams. Like I follow a few people like Ike or Switzerland Plays It, Gamer Girl, and like I follow them, and they follow me. That's pretty much where I end on Twitter. I even stopped shit posting. I used to shit post. Yeah, I figured you needed a premium account. I've been debating it. I contemplated it last night actually, but these are some of the images that I throw up on Twitter. I throw out one a day. This is in my backlog of stuff I still need to throw on there. This is one we did just yesterday. Was it yesterday? It might have been the day before yesterday. Yeah, exactly what Green Arrow says. Green Arrow loves my bullying on X because I do talk mad political shit on my X account. You gotta be careful on the politicians because they are so closely watched. And X, if you even like mistype a word, they'll sit in like zap, and you're just like that little bug that ran into the bug zapper. But yeah, I did these images, and I'm gonna end up posting these to X and also make them into thumbnails. So yep, I'm always bullying freaking politicians. Mainly Republicans too. Isn't that funny? Because they're the biggest fucking disappointment, unfortunately. It's like I know where the Democrats stand. Like freaking Mitch the Glitch. Oh my lord. I'm always riding him and saying some mean shit to him. Anyways, let me get back on track here. before I go on a tangent. Okay, so she needs to be kind of like, not mad, but kind of like, whatever kind of face, and probably a different pose as well. So we'll plop that down. Yeah, fucking libtard, Republican. Yeah. That's a fair assessment. Like, I don't even hate libs anymore. Not libs, not actual libs, but I do say libs, but it's more of like not libs. They're like Democrats, because liberals or libertarians are actually pretty cool people. I like them. Some of them try to outshine each other, though. It's like, it's not like some kind of like moral compass, but yeah. The other ones, no. Yeah, let's do this. There's that smoker's cough again. I haven't smoked a cigarette in like 2 hours, so forgive me for my cough. I'm used to getting a cigarette like every 30 minutes. She does need to be facing this way, though. So let's go ahead and turn her a little bit. On your tippy toes. Like that. So let's go ahead and do it. I figured like kind of close, but not too close. Like right there is like perfect. Don't tell horror stream, but I kind of like normie liberals better than libertarians now. Can you please explain the difference on that, actually? Yeah, Horror is like major libertarian. He's all right. He's good. He's cool peeps. When he did say last night that he hates most libertarians, even though he is one. Yes, that is true. Because it's like okay, libertarians remind me more and more of the Christian zealots, right? I love Christians, right? Just like I love libertarians. But the Christian zealots and the libertarians try to, I can one-up you. I can out-moral you. I am holier than thou. I can out-libertarian you than thou. And those are the people that really wreck their whole movement. Seriously. That is what wrecks their whole movement. This is what it is. Like I was watching this one guy. This was back when the election was about to take place. It's like the day before or whatever. And the guy says, Trump is not pro-life enough. And then he showed his little ballot and he wrote some random 2 people in or whatever. And people gave him so much shit, right? And then I seen him posting again like yesterday or the day before. And he's like, this is the best Republican administration picks that I have seen in a while. But there's not pro-life enough. I'm just like, shut the fuck up. You ruin exactly, virtue signaling. Exactly. I can't do it, dude. I just can't. Like, when I'm on Twitter, that's who I dog, right? I'm dogging politicians. I'm dogging moral people that try to out-moral. And I'm just like, I'll just sit here and take a shot at you. You're not going to see my post anyways because I don't have no blue check mark. But you know what? Maybe someone else will see what I say. It was, yeah, I just can't stand it. It seems to be a very big thing too. Everyone has to try. And okay, I'm done. Let's try and get a good. Let's see. Would it be doubt? Maybe doubt. What do I currently have? I don't have anything. I am gonna put a doubt on this, I think. Okay, so she don't have anything. Cool. Let's do doubt, head. Yes, Pharisees, yet hypocrites. Yeah, something like that for sure. I do like this facial expression. PDF has got this amazing expression. Asset, and I love it, and I'm here for it, man. That stuff is so daggum good. Did I have a camera already made? Okay, I do have a camera made, but it is the wrong one. So let's go ahead and delete that camera. We no longer need that. She's pressing X. Oh, I get it. Yeah, X'd out. Definitely. I don't even think I'm going to open her mouth, honestly. Let me see how it looks with her mouth open. I think I might leave her mouth shut for this one. Yeah, I'm going to leave her mouth shut for this one. Normally, I don't do this. It's one of my rules, but rules are meant to be broken at some point in time. They're not absolute. So let's go ahead and get an eye-ray and see what this image is going to look like. Hey, I appreciate that follow. No code diametry, I think. Oh my God. I'm sorry I suck at English. I also suck at literature. Hence why I'm making a game, because I write stories of a first grader. I appreciate that follow, buddy. Yeah, she looking like she's about ready to, you know, slap a bitch upside the head. I think I can dig it. Now, the question is, do we want more or less shadow? Let's see. Let's go and see what we got going on with our dome rotation. Let's knock it down to 40. I like that a little bit better. There's my smoker's cough. Let's also increase this DOF. Awesome. There we go. She is totally mean mugging, dude. And I'm here for it. I do have a fight scene. I need to have another, like, brawl scene. I got actually 2 fight scenes. I need to have another good brawl scene in Solara. Give it, like, maybe, like, two women punching at each other's and that kind of stuff. I think that'll be really good. All right, image number 237. Go ahead and post that there. Bam, bam, bam. I am rolling right along. We are actually in Amelia's dialogue now. That makes image number 20. Awesome. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that message. We learned of one of Zeitzer's stream, I think, that ye is older English for y'all. Ye. I love old English. These tunes are slapping too, man. Most of them anyways. There are some bad ones, but the majority, they alright. They alright, you know what I mean? But I could totally love them. This is a damn good setup though. I mean, I had to work around Rumble Studios with this setup, but the boxes and stuff, really awesome. I hardly even use OBS, by the way. I just use it to do the stream. Rumble Studios takes up the rest, because, like, I don't even look at OBS for anything anymore. I use it for quick keys, like to change scenes. Like the box where you see the chat and everything, my OBS don't even have chat there. I don't have to worry about that social ninja or anything like that. It just works, and I love it. All right, anyways, I'm done praising. I hope they do more work on Rumble Studios too, by the way. I feel like they threw out they threw it out, they did one update to it, I think. I hope they do more updates to Rumble Studios, because I am enjoying it more and more the more I mess with it. And I know people like OBS, and, you know, people that like OBS, cool, you know? But the studios, Rumble Studios, work so well with OBS. That's what I like about it. I'm just loving it. My OBS window is like 1/6 of one screen. Oh boy. Oh my. I don't know how I'm going to do this image. I'm trying to, like, contemplate how I'm posing it. I am going to have to change her pose, though. I only look at the audio levels, really. Yeah, exactly. I also use it to record. But I don't record my streams. I only record my video game playing and that kind of stuff, so I can upload that later on. Which is another update that Rumble said that they're going to be doing. When you're uploading standalone videos, you're not going to have to go to the video, then click the save. They're going to have it all into the same window when you upload it, which I find really amazing. Can't wait for that to happen too. Rick Rack got back with me on that one. That was pretty cool. I think I might do the eyeball image on this one. I think I'm gonna do the eyeball image. I'll do this pose, and then the it's a classic image where it shows the eye in the corner. We're gonna do something with that sleeve. Hold on. Yep, there we go. Use it for quick keys. So we got to go to D-Force, and we got to do something with this pose as well. We're going to go ahead and hide Zoe. We're going to go ahead and clear the sleeves and the skirt. I don't think it'd be a good idea to D-Force this. And the reason why it's going to fall on her face, right? So that's really, really bad. Yeah, I record 2 at the same low quality as my stream. I think I'm rolling at like I started at 6K, 6,000 bits. I'm up to 7,000 bits, and I don't have but 20 drop frames, which could be just for me doing iRay because it's so struggle and so intensive on the machine. I'm actually thinking about trying to up it next time to like 8K bits, just so that the screen quality is just a little bit better. All right, so I might even keep the same pose. But this is the idea behind it. Is let's go sideways. No, I can't get a good. There, something on the lines of this. And if you need help with 3/3 rule, they actually have that in Daz show thirds rule. So you want it as close to that as you can, but you only want one eye. So what you do is you zoom in and you kind of put it on the eye. If it's a little off, that's okay. You just want the one. So something like this. That's pretty close. I've never actually put one in on my game. So maybe it's time to actually do that. Maybe I ought to make an image like this. Let's do it. Fuck it, why not, right? Let's delete the old camera. We're gonna make a brand new camera. When I went up to 180p, I went to 15 frames per second, 1,000 kbs and more on mono audio. I don't know nothing about that. You're speaking like Japanese to me, dude. What is kbs on the stream then? And what is 1080p? Like, I thought I'm on 1080p, but bits per second or whatever. It just makes a crisper look on the screen. I'm not a tech guru. I'm just a 3D guru. I mean, I'm kind of a tech guru, but not streaming type stuff tech. Not that. Let's also change your expression a little bit. I might just take down the flirt. And then just add a smile instead. Like that. You said 7,000 bits. I'm at 1,000. That's bad. KBs is a stream bandwidth. Basically, that means it'll JPEG it to fit like 1K. The higher, the better your connection needs to be. Gotcha. I think I got you. I'm gonna click this eye. And that's what we're gonna focus on. We're gonna need a lot. So let's do 13 stops and eye ray. So the higher the bit rate you can get, the better. But it requires a lot of struggle on your internet, right? So how does this look? Does this look okay? I think it's okay. And on your PC. So I mean, I'm running a 3060 Ti. Should I maybe wait until I get like a 4090 before I've tried to do all these high bit rates? Although my 7K seems to be doing just fine, I guess. And the lower, the less scuff you get when your internet flakes out a bit. Gotcha. Makes sense. Makes sense. Go ahead, file, save as scene. This is number 238. File, save, bam. Such good progress. Control V. Another image has been finished. Slowly. I only have a 1660 and it handles streaming just fine, even with good settings. Ew, I upgraded from a 1660. Good luck. Oh, Daz could not handle it at all. That's image number 21. Boop. Even with good settings. Oof. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, dude. Da 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 da. Next focus is gonna be back on Zoe, kind of like fuck it, I would. So that's what I'm gonna go for next, I guess. I guess it depends. Oh my lord! I just read your DM, Green Arrow. You're hilarious, man. That's funny. That's funny. Let's see if I can't get another image rolling. Zoe! Oh, Zoe, where are you? There you are. So she needs to be in like a fuck it pose is the best way to put it. Let's see what we got rolling. That looks good, but it almost looks like she's trying to walk. I don't need her walking away. This will work though. Oops, that's for G8. I'm not using G8, I'm using G9. Hey, look, Daz 101. Go ahead and turn her a little bit. We can kind of get like a little bit of Amelia's stomach area, maybe? No, I need to go more like this. I don't like that either. I do want her stomach area. Something like this will be okay. I think I can dig that. Yeah, let's do that. So new camera, delete the old camera. I thought 1000 would be too low, but at 15 frames per second it was fine, so I'm rolling with it. Then I started messing with direct multi-streaming since I have plenty of upload bandwidth. Yeah, how did that work out? Probably not good, huh? Probably gonna build a new PC next year. This one will be 5 years old. Ugh, I'm saving for a new PC. It's gonna be expensive, so I got a long way to wait, but that's okay. Now, this particular face is going to be a little bit angry. So we're going to go ahead and take off the whole serious. And now she's going to go like full-fledged like She-Hulk without the gayness. So let's go ahead and do angry. Oh, God. Probably help if I spelled it correctly. Oh, my Lord. I need a cigarette so bad. Maybe a little bit of... Oh, that's only the lower half. Man, screw that. What does this angry look like? That's not that angry. I want a little angry now. Yeah, that looks good. Now let's add a little bit of hers to it as well. Just a tiny little bit. Open up the mouth. Because she loves to run her fucking yap. Get a side view and see what we are working with. It was 2020. 1660s were like $250. Man, my graphics card was really expensive. Like right now, it's like maybe like $300 or $400. Probably not even. Man, I bought that damn thing. Well, I didn't. My wife did. It was like $1,000, dude. I just wanted to get something before the shortages hit. Yeah, I think I got mine during the shortage. Unfortunately. Let's go ahead and make her the main focus. Let's see what this looks like in iRay. Maybe we get a pretty, pretty little image. Down, 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 down. I also hope that they add a... I know they have raids and stuff, but it's so hard to do. I hope they add an easy way to raid from Rumble Studios. Or even just in Rumble in general. So you can just click the button to raid. Kind of like how that terrible site called Twitch does. They make it pretty easy to raid. Yeah, I think this is looking fabulous. Let's go with this. Zoe is not happy in this image. But hey, it is what it is, I guess. All right, 239. Inching ever closer to that 250 mark. Do that. 239. Jesus. Go 2.5 hours without a cigarette. You see what happens? Sage starts dying, coughing up a lung, or clearing up a lung, or both. Something like that. Is it done saving yet? No, it's still saving. Okay. I gotta wait for it to finish saving before I can do anything. Oh my Lord, I just realized I made the text in Solara on my code a lot smaller. How do I... Green arrow. How do I increase my text? I hit a quick button. So small I can't read. So I can't even go into preferences because I can't read it so small. Whoop. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like, hit that follow. Beep, 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 right down there. Get notified when I go live or drop a video. I tend to stream 3D and record some gaming. So I do a little bit on both of those sides of the front. Appreciate everyone that did show up today. There was quite a few of you. And I hope to see you again when I do stream. I think I might stream a little bit later today. I got to leave now because I got to go pick up the wife. Might give my voice a little bit of a break, and then we'll hit it back up with the... No. Not in Renpai. This is in VS Code. I do need to give my voice a little bit of a break before I go ahead and try and hit it up again. So I'm going to go ahead and rest my voice, smoke a few cigarettes, like 10 of them in a row, because I went so long with that one. And I will see you guys a little bit later. Keep an eye out. Somewhere around maybe 3, 4. We'll see how it goes. And yeah. Once again, Appreciate all y'all showing up. Take care. Bye-bye.
Oh, God.